So it turns out that Christmas came just a bit early. Hey, what's up guys? It's Dynasty back again with another MK1 MK Uno video because it turns out, courtesy of Interloko, we now have gameplay details for Kameo fighters Ferra and Mavado in Mortal Kombat 1, which is pretty exciting because Chameleon is still not released yet, and she gets released in January, so these are Kameo fighters coming way into 2024. Also, you guys do know that allegedly it seems like, based on data mines, that Jade will be a DLC character sometime in 2024, and well, her voice actor is back at WB Studio recording some voice lines, which has people thinking, well, she is 110% going to be parts of some type of Kombat Pack 2 or the story expansion DLC, again dropping sometime in 2024. So we got a few things to discuss today. Before we break it all down as I lose my voice, if you guys can do me a solid and please take a second and drop a like on the video. Without you, I'm nothing. I'm just one man here giving you the MK goodness. So if you could do me a solid, it literally takes you 1 second. It does help me out a ton here on YouTube. I love you. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Without further ado, Dynasty, show me what Ferra and Mavado have in store for us as Kameo fighters in Mortal Kombat 1. I got you covered. Again, a massive shout out to Interloko over on YouTube and Twitter, because without Interloko, we would have no idea of this insight of what's to come when it comes to the DLC and the Kombat Pack. So if you're not following Interloko on X, Twitter, or YouTube, what are you doing? Go follow Interloko down in the description below, because Interloko shared this a few days ago. So Interloko came out on the 22nd and said, MK1, another small data mine. Ferra will have a Tor stance. Mavado will have an assist attack, straight and low. I don't know how these would work. Will Ferra sit on our character's shoulders? Funny enough, that's kind of what we talked about when Ferra's character model, if you even want to call it that, because it was bare, had nothing on it. When Char shared the character model like 8 days ago, I mentioned how I would not be surprised if, with them doing all these Kameo fighters very uniquely different in comparison to the others, Tremor having 3 variations, Chameleon having different variations on a timer, I said, well, maybe Ferra is going to sit on your shoulders, you know what I mean? Because, well, Tor is not in here. Only would make sense, right? That's what she was known for back in Mortal Kombat X. She was just like this assist character on top of Big Boy Tor, and it seems like that's potentially gonna be the case, which is very exciting. So some type of Tor stance. We know Omni-Man got a stance. Will it be in that same vein? Does it, I don't know, stop people from grabbing you? Is it what I've also mentioned, how maybe when you go into this Tor stance, she starts stabbing you and you lose a little bit of health, we get like a damage buff or something? A lot of ideas are being circulated on the internet right now about this, courtesy of Interloko. So, of course, we'll reply to this right here. Gonna guess it's like Ferra stance slashy, Tor stance smashy. That's not a bad idea, too. What if she actually has like a Tor stance where she's not just on your shoulders, but she just, I don't know, grows into Tor? 20 years instantly, she just grows into a giant Tor monster, and she shrinks like Super Mario eating a mushroom. She just expands or something. Probably not. I'm thinking just the shoulder thing. As for Mavado, Eternal Clash 11 says Mavado's straight and low attack will probably be his hook attack, where he dives in spiked metal boots first using his grapple hooks. Armageddon introduced a low slide attack on top of the regular front dropkick. Very excited to see Mavado back, and that would make the most sense, you guys. You know, going back to the days of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, he had this really weird, stretchy red rope that would have him go left, right, all across the map, and I would not be surprised if he has one that goes straight, you know, normal, and then one that is a low. Again, that would make some sense. Mike actually has a pretty good idea. I bet her stance switch brings her out riding Tor. I'd assume for a charge attack, and maybe like a meat shield for an attack or a projectile. That would be cool. Though it's only Ferra advertised as part of the Kombat Pack for the Kameo fighter side of things. What if Tor was part of the arsenal and they're just keeping it under wraps? That would blow my mind, actually, because again, you'd have 3 characters. It'd be kind of like Kenshi. That would be kind of cool. I'm really excited to also see what Mavado's hook swords have in store for us as well. Intrigued to see this Tor stance on display in action. Intrigued to see what other attacks Mavado has outside of what appears to be like a full screen teleport with a low. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Obviously, again, January is dedicated to Chameleon. We'll see when Mavado and Ferra get released because it's essentially no time soon. So again, everything's also subject to change. You guys, recently we got the Quan Chi source code information where it mentioned self-harm, and self-harm was really only in the fatality, not in the move list. So do with that information as you will. Things are always subject to change, but at this point in time, this is what Interloko found just a few days ago in regards to Ferra and Mavado's Kameo fighter moveset in the combat pack, and I'm stoked! I'm excited for that. But I'm probably not as excited as Jade fans wishing they could get Jade in Mortal Kombat 1. Now, Jade's voice actress came out on Instagram a few days ago and said, "Guys, we ended with an epic session. I cannot wait to share. That's a wrap on 2023. And of course, on the background, we got the classic WB water tower that every single voice actor always teases when they're done recording lines for either a TV show, a cartoon, a video game. So this has all the Jade fans going crazy because, again, if leaks are legit, which they do seem to be legit, Jade will be part of the DLC by the time the game is finished with. And I say that, I mean, like, with the DLCs wrapped up, Combat Pack 2, Expansion DLC. So this is good news for you Jade fans who aren't satisfied with just seeing Chameleon rocking Jade's staff. I mean, Katana's in the game, Melina's in the game, she has Jade's moves, and she's not in the game yet. So I think when it's all said and done, it all makes, perfect sense, and that'll be why she has Jade, Katana, and Melina's moveset, because, well, they're in the game. So there you go, Jade fans. Good news. Again, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. By all accounts, it seems like Ferra and Mavado are being worked on, which is exciting. Again, no set release date for those two Kameo fighters, but before July 2024, they'll be released, which is exciting. And again, tour stance could mean anything. So in the comment section down below, if you played Mortal Kombat X, what are you expecting from this tour stance? Let your creativity fill the comments, because I feel like this could mean a lot of things. It really could. Does this mean Tor comes onto the screen? Does Ferra evolve into a giant version of Tor? I don't know, but we'll have to just find out. Mavado, though, I want to see some hook swords. Please, can I get some damn hook swords? It's been a long time coming, too. I'm excited to see both their fatalities, but in particular Mavado's fatality, because you guys know Mavado's really only had one fatality ever. Outside of Armageddon, he had a creative fatality, but Deadly Alliance was like the only game he was really featured in. So I want to see what his fatality is. Hopefully it's a lot cooler than the other Kameo fighters. Callback fatalities I usually get. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Again, a massive shout out to Interloko. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a solid. Take a second and drop a like on it, of course. Subscribe for some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Boon Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Hope you guys are being safe. Hope you guys are with your family. Hope you're not sick. Hope you're not losing your voice. And I hope you're not playing Combat League, because the servers are still broken on consoles. If you missed that, we talked about it in the last two uploads. It's a mess. It's been broken until the beginning of January, so might want to avoid that. But I love you guys. Till next time, been your host, Boon Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Stepping on it crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks, I be steady, counting my digits. Stepping on it